My Miami, it's a one-of-a-kind combination of bold, vibrant art, warm waters, and extraordinary trails. It's what I like to call my art adventurous side. This is My Miami. What's yours?
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to this preview of Unleash Your Audacious Confidence show on Win Win Women TV, which will be live at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific. So if you'd like to join us, come on over and join us. I'll give you the link. It's redcarpetceo.com. When you click on redcarpetceo.com, there's a big red button that says join the show live. So we go live at 5 p.m. Eastern and 2 Pacific. I want to let you know that this preview show is brought to you by Art Venture Miami. So visit miamiandbeaches.com. Come and check out all that Miami has to offer. Thank you all for joining us. If you're here on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, hey, thank you so much for joining our preview show here for Unleash Your Audacious Confidence show. We go live on Mondays, every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific. For this show, you can go to audaciousconfidenceshow.com to check it out. And any of our replays are available on our YouTube channel. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel or on the website, audaciousconfidenceshow.com. All right. Enough of me blabbing. I want to bring my guest on because she is actually here with us today to share a little bit, give you a little snippet, a little taste of what we're going to be talking about during our live show. So I want to welcome to the studio, Hyvelle Ferguson-Davis. Hey,
hello,
from Heart Sisters.
Yes. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Listen, I heard just a little bit of your story and I said, listen, you have to come to my show. You have to be on and help women understand the importance of heart health because it disproportionately affects minority women, women of color, African-American women in particular. So I want you to talk about your story because this is all about unleashing your confidence. And if you don't have good health, how can you really have great confidence, right?
Yes, most definitely. Well, my journey began, and it's not a journey I would say I want anybody to experience, but it's one that needs to be told so that we can avoid living our lives, in defense, which I talk about a lot, from a heart attack to stroke to a second heart attack. I actually have 7 stents inside of me, and I have to have surgery to have another stent put in December. And so this,
wow.
Yes, the takeaway I want people to know is that the shocking statistic, as I started my journey, didn't know that, diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol, lipidemia, all of these play roles into, the calamity that happened to me. So I can say definitely, hereditary plays a role.
Yes, your genes.
Mm-hmm. But ultimately, it was me. The factor was that I was complicit in my demise. And yes, I was. When I found yes, I was.
That hurt. That hurt. Yeah.
Yes, I had to rethink my life and think of the fact of what I was doing. I was culpable. I tell people about that rib story. I was buying the ribs and drinking the sodas. And when I started my journey and I found out that heart disease, stroke, heart attacks, it can be 80 to 90% avoided once you know your blood work, once you entertain your doctor and actually go and visit. So I am grateful to share my story today.
Yes. Listen. Yes. Okay. So listen, if you're watching, this is just a snippet of what Hyvelle has to share with us. 2 heart attacks. I mean, a heart attack, a stroke, and then another heart attack. It's a miracle that she is sitting here today talking to you. So please look at this as this is I don't want to say a warning, but this is well, yeah, this is a wake-up call. That's what I want to say. This is a wake-up call for women out there to really pay attention to their health. And she's going to spend a whole half hour with us on the Unleash Your Audacious Confidence show, which if you go to redcarpetceo.com, the live button is there. So grab your girlfriends, grab your friends, grab your mothers, grab your sisters, grab your, everyone who is in the category of woman, right? That needs to see the show. Thank you, Corey. That needs to see the show, because just like you said, we are complicit. If you said 89% of it is avoidable.
Yes.
And we need to know what we can do to avoid things like this. Between heart attack, heart disease, hypertension, and breast cancer, these are things that now are becoming so prevalent in our society, especially as women, as African American women, Black, Caribbean, Afro-Latinas, because of the diet that we have grown up with, but also the lack of education. And then on top of that, the lack of advocacy in the healthcare system for minority women. So we're going to tackle some of these things, and I may have to have Hyvelle come back again if we don't, because we only have 30 minutes with her.
There's a lot to discuss.
There's a lot to unpack. So I want you to come join us, redcarpetceo.com. Come join us for the show, because we are going to dive into all or some, as much as we can, of this topic, because it is so, it's life or death, people. She is here to share this story with us. She lived and she survived to share as a beacon of hope for us to start earlier to take care of ourselves. Now, you had your first heart attack. How old were you?
I was 41, and actually 41.
I can't.
Yeah.
That's way young.
Yeah, really too young. And the second was 2 months ago. Yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. So listen, I'm like, I don't even know how much to say, what to say. This is just not this. I shouldn't even put that up. But listen, this is a really, really important issue. I can't stress enough how much we need to pay attention to this, and what the warning signals and signs for this need to be. So Hyvelle is going to share some of those warning signs and what led up to her second heart attack, because I'm interested to find that out. So please come join us, redcarpetceo.com.
Yeah.
If you have an event coming up in December, I don't want to leave before we share that information with everyone. Can you share that event that you have coming up?
How great, thank you for that. Heart Sisters it's a community and advocacy 501c, when we're gonna uplift women who are to be celebrated, and we have to put, like I tell people, no one's coming to our rescue. We're gonna have to save ourselves, and that's what I found through my journey. And we'll share a lot of that, but basically the gala is all about womanhood. It's about getting together. It's about celebrating us for who we are, with different, stuff that we go through, but we're resilient. But you know what? We're doing a lot in the boardroom, but we're dying needlessly. So I need you to click, share, like, because this is going to be life-changing and possibly your own life. So please join us later, and we'll discuss a lot of stuff that we need to talk about. We have to get uncomfortable and talk about stuff that we don't need to talk about, but we have to talk about. We have to talk about this stuff. So how can people be a part of the fundraiser gala that you have on December 1st? Yes, you can go to my webpage, is Heart Sisters. That's HEARTSISTAS, and all the information. Also, ticket sales are also there. Like I said, it's going to be a big party. It's celebrating womanhood. And, it says, no one's coming to our rescue, like I said, but we need to stand united, most definitely.
And I was invited to speak at that event. I am so honored that you invited me to speak on that platform as well. So come on over, go to heartsisters.com and get all the information you need. If you want to join the gala, or if you just want to give a donation to it, feel free to give a donation, or probably donate a ticket, buy a ticket and donate it to a friend that you think needs this kind of encouragement and this kind of information. So come join us live, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific, redcarpetceo.com. We're going to dive into some of these topics. We're going to really try to unpack some of these things that women are silently dealing with. And this is a silent killer. And there are differences in how women experience heart attacks than how men experience heart attacks. So don't look for the tingling in the left arm. And it's very different. And if you don't know those signs and symptoms, come join us. We're going to talk about that. Our time here is up, but I want to talk about that some more. So join us 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific, redcarpetceo.com. See you there. Thank you, Hyvelle.